The president is saying enough is enough. And the president pointed out yesterday from the White House what's happening in New York City, a city that many of us know well and love. The president loves New York. Here's what he said yesterday about what's happening to the police in cities like New York.
But what's happening in New York, a place I love New York, and look at what's going on over there. The woman who was shot because she said, could you please not light off firecrackers, and they turned her and shot her 8 times and she died? That's not our civilization. That's not about us. And then the police are afraid to do anything. I know New York very well. I know the police very well, New York's finest. And the fact is, they're restricted from doing anything. They can't do anything.
So what are you planning on doing?
Well, I'm going to do something that I can tell you, because we're not going to let New York and Chicago and Philadelphia, Detroit and Baltimore and all of these, Oakland is a mess. We're not going to let this happen in our country, all run by liberal Democrats.
This is a message that I believe is resonating throughout the land. The president is trying to restore law and order and normalcy to America's cities. And here's what the president said he's going to do about it. The president made it very clear yesterday, since these cities' mayors aren't responding, the federal government will, he said, we'll send in the troops.
I'm going to do something that I can tell you, because we're not going to let New York and Chicago and Philadelphia, Detroit and Baltimore and all of these, Oakland is a mess. We're not going to let this happen in our country, all run by liberal Democrats. We're going to have more federal law enforcement, that I can tell you. In Portland, they've done a fantastic job. They've been there 3 days, and they really have done a fantastic job in a very short period of time. No problem. They grab them, a lot of people in jail. They're leaders. These are anarchists. These are not protesters. People say protesters. These people are anarchists. These are people that hate our country, and we're not going to let it go forward.
That's the president's message. Now, I truly believe that will resonate with people of all political stripes, from all political stripes. Republicans, Democrats don't really want to see their cities burn. People who are, I don't care what your ideology is, I don't care what your political belief. You believe that it's okay to burn down buildings and to attack police officers and to tear down statues and to shoot people and to hurt people? You know how many people are dying? Do you know how many people are suffering right now? This is going to be a winning message for the country, and I think most importantly, at the ballot box, which is where this change can matter.